And we're recording live from a secret location. And we back at it again with another Superhuman Era episode. This time, episode 9. Quick recap into the last chapter as always, and then we'll jump into this chapter. In the last chapter, we get some more of Kang's school life. He actually makes a normal friend called Quan Chill. Mm, Another Xenoterran has attacked. First, it attacked the fishing boat. This thing looked freaky as hell. It's like a chameleon, xenoterran type of thing. It killed the passengers on there, transformed itself into one of the humans, and right before one of the humans died, he called out for an SOS, tried to get some help, but he died, obviously. Anyway, so a cruise ship up ended up picking up the signal, heading that way, and now is currently being ravaged by this inhuman or this xenoterran. Damn. And then we switch to America, and then we see the two American superheroes from America. That was a lot of redundancy, but let's kick this shit. Time is of the essence. I'll brief you on your way. I'll brief you on our way, but to make it short, this may very well be the greatest catastrophe ever to occur. The greatest catastrophe. At this moment, a cruise ship named the Opera is sailing the Atlantic Ocean. It carries over 3,000 passengers and crew and has been attacked by a xenoterran in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. In the ocean? That's not good. If that's really the case, they're rats. They're rats in a floating trap. Greatest catastrophe sounds about right. Okay, here are these two. Yes, we haven't a moment to spare. But the thing that worries me the most is. Sorry to cut you off, James, but we should hurry. We'll cover the details on the way. Let's go. Of course, a helicopter is standing by. We'll be off, Mr. Secretary. Do you have any words to add? Hey, why they look dope as hell? Especially the dude with his head to the side. No, I don't. Be safe. Hey, she look badass though. Yes, sir. Just being in the same room left me gasping for air. So, this is how it feels to be in the presence of the superhuman. Huh, I couldn't talk. Yo, why they got energy radiating like that? They looking intense as hell. The superhuman era, art and story by Sup. Abandoned buildings, Nanki, Nanki. The media is the media is in a frenzy since our contact with Whitecap. Looks like everyone started to investigate who we are, and me for that matter. There's even a bounty on me. Ha 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 ha, a bounty. What did you ever do to have a price on our heads? What did we ever do to have a price on our heads? It's not funny. This is what happens when you expose yourself, knowing very well that you were on camera. That doesn't matter anymore. Getting on the air was all part of the plan, but I'll explain that later. Things are getting too interesting to keep watching from the sidelines. Hmm. The world will the world will soon be faced with a whirlwind of chaos. And I'm just trying to figure out whose side will give us a better view. Gerald Marcus. A close game is always the most fun to watch, after all. Hmm. So he trying to figure out whose side to pick. What could he possibly know? After you. Gosh. Feels like I'm heading to my grave. Your seatbelts might be unnecessary. Your seatbelts might be unnecessary since they are a bit constricting. Why did I open my stupid mouth? LC-100 is loaded, ready for takeoff. We've never gone to open waters to catch a xenopteran before. The LC-100 is the best way to get there. It's the fastest helicopter in the United States. From here to the point at sea, where the opera is located, the distance is roughly 500 miles. LC, the opera. The estimated flight time is about 2 hours. I will now begin your in-flight briefing of the situation. At approximately 4 p.m. this afternoon, a naval base on the coast of Virginia received a distress call. I like how we're, how can I say, exploring America. Usually in Korean mangas, Korean webtoons or mangas, they just mention America. They never actually involve them into the story, make them actual characters. We got to see Stars and Stripes, but she was killed pretty much on her introduction. But it's cool that we're actually getting to explore the American superheroes. I'm assuming we're going to see the Russian ones. We're going to see the lady in England or Scotland. But I'm hoping we get to visit all of them. The nature of the call was identified as an attack of a xenopteran on board. They were later able to determine the scale in full. The cruise ship Opera, with over 2,500 passengers and 500 crew members. The Opera is run by Royal Utopian Cruises and is an international premium cruise ship. It sails across the Atlantic Ocean between the UK and America. We are yet unable to determine the level of damage on board, since it was a xenopteran attack. The Navy quickly reached out to us to seek your aid, but you were both in Scotland at the time. The government could not sit idly by just because you were absent, which is why they deployed troops from the headquarters along with an elite outfit of Navy SEALs. Is the headquarters of the Special Xenopteran Force Forces, obviously. Together, the SEALs and the deployed a task force of 5 submarines. The SEALs and the are they still in combat? The task force reached the ship at 8 p.m. and all communication with the troops ceased after 20 minutes. I can't quite fathom it myself, but there can only be one logical explanation. It would seem that the entire task force has been annihilated. Just 20 minutes. That man was going to work. He like, damn, I'd probably take longer than to take them out. But there is one matter. But there is one more matter of what? But there is one more matter of pressing concern, which is the Opera is currently operating on an automatic navigation system. On its current course, it is due to dock safely in its original destination of Florida, which means the xenopteran would run free to roam in the mainland. Precisely. And as a measure of precaution, F-40 fighter jets have been deployed, equipped with tactical nuclear warheads cleared for launch. If all else fails, these missiles will strike the Opera before it reaches the mainland. Ridiculous. She like, what the fuck? with no way of knowing how many are still alive on the ship. This was the government's best alternative option. We do not know what is happening on that ship, or even if there are any survivors. Everything looks dim as of this moment. James, stop shaking. Yes, Pearl. Don't let yourself give in to such weakness. I am headed there. Hold on. And I will stop it. Hold on. Have no fear, for I am here. Almighty. Is this the Almightress? Hold on. Look at the titties. And I am headed there, and I will stop it. Look at this energy. High school Incheon. Maybe it's about time I let this rage out. The first five that rubbed me the wrong way, I'll just get it. I'm just gonna let them have it. I'll start with you. All I wanted was to get my lunch, but you just had to go and get in my goddamn way. I said I was sorry. Shut the fuck up. Sorry's not gonna fix my shitty day. Okay, this man. Hey, let him go, you fucking assholes. To be continued. Oh shit. Hope this All My USA Lady version does not get killed as quickly as the one from My Hero. Right. Classic high school bully in Korea compared to catastrophe befalling USA. No, for real. What if White Hat hears about this cruise ship and just decides to run along the water? LOL. That would be too funny to see everyone's reaction. Yeah, it would take a long ass time for him to run from Korea to the freaking South Atlantic Ocean or wherever the fuck they at. Excuse me. Okay, so we got the U.S. prepared heading to the cruise ship now. It's currently going to take, I think he said about roughly about 2 hours. And now we got to probably deal with Kane's school drama while they're heading that way. And once we deal with this, we're probably going to start dealing with that. Yeah, I'm interested to see what these superhuman powers are, what they're able to do. And what could the guy Nanki with the white hair be planning? And is he the guy from? I think we already talked about this. Is he the white haired guy from? I think like 2016 when the Xenoterran, when the Heptahorn attack. Is he the white haired guy that stopped that fight? And with that out of the way, peace. Make sure you guys leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.